Coming from React, you might be tempted to use ternary operators for conditional rendering and array map for listing array items. In this video, I'm going to show you a better way of doing this in SolidJS. As a more expressive solution to ternary operators, SolidJS has the show component. To use it, provide a when prop. If the when prop is truthy, then it will render the children of show. If you want to render something else when it is not truthy, you can provide a fallback argument. For more than just two conditional outcomes, you can use switch and match. It works just like a switch in programming. To use this, under the switch component, provide match components that has a when prop that states whether the children of the match should be displayed or not. If you want to display something else when none of the conditions match, you can use the fallback prop, the switch component. When mapping an array in SolidJS, the moment the array changes, the whole map function reruns, recreating every single item in the array. To prevent this, we use either the for or the index component. To use the for component, we pass the array to the each prop, and then inside it, put a function that will receive each item in the array and return JSX. An optional second argument returns the index of the array as a signal that can update whenever the order of the specific item in the array changes. This means if you add an item to the start of the array, essentially changing the indexes, only the specific part where the index was mentioned is where SolidJS will update the other items. If you want to display another component when the array is empty or null, you can provide a fallback prop. Index component is almost the same as the for component. In index, instead of the index being a signal, the item is the signal. The difference is for components tracks each item by value. This means if the order changes, for component will move the DOM elements and update the index to reflect this change. In index component, the items are tracked by index. This means if the order changes, index will not move the DOM elements but directly change the contents of the item. ErrorBoundary works the same way as you would expect. It catches uncaught errors and allows you to render another component instead. To use it, wrap the component you want to catch errors from in an ErrorBoundary component. If you want to render something else when the error is caught, you can provide a fallback prop. If you want to take a hold of the error, you can use the callback version of the fallback prop. This will provide you with the error and a reset function that will reset the state of the component that threw the error. That is all for now. Thank you for watching.